Hey there, Wargamers, and potential Magic the Gathering players probably. I am Luka from MiniWarGaming.com.
And I'm Steve, and we're going to play a demo game of the Magic the Gathering Warhammer 40,000.
We got two of the decks right here in this care package from Wizards of the Coast. We're going to crack them open and play them right out of the box after a quick little unboxing to show you the contents of what is in here. And after that, we'll get to the game. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Here we have the massive care package that they sent over to us here. And inside of our sci-fi storage container, we have Commander decks. We have here the Ruinous powers, as well as the Necron Dynasties deck. We have our neat promotional poster and some freaking adult coloring pages of all the commanders to go along with it. With the Horus Heresy mural included, naturally. Pencil crayons included. After the quick unboxing, we might as well get to the game. I'll be playing the Necron Dynasties on the left. Steve will be playing the Ruinous powers on the right. All right, everyone, Steve and I are here ready to play. As I said, Steve's playing the Ruinous powers. I'm playing the Necron Dynasties. We already got our hands ready to go. And I do want to say one more thing that I forgot to mention in the intro, that we have another video going up with this one, and it is about the secret layers. Now, if you haven't checked that stuff out, there are 3 new secret layers. They're all Warhammer related. So one's Blood Bowl, one is Warhammer 40k, and one is going to be Age of Sigmar. If you already haven't checked out that video, go ahead. It'll be paired up with this one, Magic the Gathering Commander, with our new 40k Commander decks. So I'll be going first with the Necron Dynasties deck. One versus one, not really typically going to draw anything. I'm going to play a Swamp. And actually, I'm going to play a card. I actually have one drop in my hand. I got Yield Wayfarer's Bauble here. So this is a pretty classic artifact reprinted for Necrons here. It looks like Anarchy the Traveler, actually. We pay 2 mana, sacrifice it, and we get to search for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield tap. So it's just like a kind of early, get an artifact on the table for a land. Don't have to necessarily use that anytime soon. That's also just an artifact on the table to sacrifice later if I don't need the land. So effectively nothing for now.
All right. Well, I got myself here a Swiftwater Cliffs. The land is going to come in tapped, but I also gain 1 life. Okay.
Cool enough. Wow, you're already behind by a permanent, dude. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna put another swamp down. Use both of them. I'm gonna sacrifice my Wayfarer's Bauble. I'm gonna look for a basic land card and put it on the battlefield tapped. Off my library. My Wayfarer Bauble. Go bye bye. That's it. That's all I'm doing.
Okay.
3 swamps.
Okay.
Mono black artifacts matter. An interesting concept. Has anyone really done that? Have you? I've never thought about building a mono black artifacts matter deck. You could. You can make mono any color artifacts matter naturally. They're all good at it in their own way, but
Put an island down. We're going to use both of these for the Talisman of Indulgence.
Hey, you're doing the same thing. Is that the Slanesh one?
Looks like.
Yeah, fair.
You can tap for black or red for a damage, or colorless for.
All right.
I like it.
Yeah. They reprinted the Talismans for the Chaos deck, so there's 3 sets. There's 3 Talismans in there, which is kind of cool. I haven't seen the Talismans in a while. Untap. Draw. Ooh. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that was in here. I guess it makes sense, though. Most Commander decks have it. I'm going to play Atlantis the Reliquary Tower. It's got cool art. So it just makes it so I have no maximum hands.
Ooh.
And it has for colorless mana. Well, I probably should have thought ahead a little bit further from what I want to do. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You know what? I'm going to do it. It's a cool card, and I'm like, wait a second. This seems really familiar. Now, it's like Mycosynth Lattice, I think, but it's different. It's Biotransference. So this is an enchantment. 4 mana. Creatures I control are artifacts in addition to their other types. That's going to be true no matter what anyways. It's true for any spells I control and that aren't on the battlefield. Pretty much change everything I have into an artifact that's a creature. But whenever I cast an artifact spell, I lose a life, no choice, and I gain a Necron Warrior too.
All right, so some structural instructions for the editor. At this point, Biotransference, turn Luka into a mechanical robot.
Yeah, now just make me a robot for the rest of the video. That's it. I have gone.
I mean, if he's still Luka,
through the furnace.
Apparently it was too hard to do.
Can you imagine if you pulled it off? All of a sudden I'm just a Necron for the rest of the battle. I've done it. My true form.
I have the Command Tower here, just to tap for
everything.
anything.
Yeah.
Okay, what can I do? I think I can do something right now.
We got 4 manas, essentially.
I got 4 manas. We are going to Yeah, well, some 4-mana creatures to cast. Got the Blood Crusher of Khorne.
Oh boy.
He's a 3/3 with trample and devastating charge. Hands out trample other creatures.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. All right. So he just likes to swing. What a surprise, the Khorne stuff. Is that it? Is that all you got?
That's all I got.
All right. We're on turn 5 for me, I suppose. We're going to draw, and we are going to play a swamp. Good old swamp. Swamp, swamp, swamp. I love you, swamp. All right. Let's go ahead and tap 4 more manas. Boom. Leave one open. Yeah, I'll cast Zarek, the Silent King. So forgot to mention it earlier. Well, maybe we didn't. Maybe we'll see how the editing goes on that. But our commanders here, we have Zarek, the Silent King. This is the king of all Necrons. He is a flying 3/4 artifact creature, so I'm going to lose a life and gain a Necron warrior token because of biotransference. And my will be done is whenever he is declared as an attacker, I mill the top 3 cards of my library, and I can put a creature or a vehicle card from them in my hand. So he just kind of like, gives me fuel. So I'm going to put my little Necron warrior token right here, 2/2 Necron warrior, and that is the end of my turn. So we're going to start the biotransference here. Start making honored friends. There are a lot of them. I wonder how long the whole biotransfer process. It really makes it feel like they walked in and walked out. So, I mean, but an entire year's worth. And they don't have a lot of time. And a lot of them went to the bio furnace deathbed. They were kind of waiting in line, hoping to not die through the furnace. A lot of them. But many did. So hey, we got Necrons, heck yeah. And then we got Chaos.
Okay, well, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and tap this for black because it's on Abaddon. Yeah. That's my command tower. Then we got 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna bring out good old Lucius.
We got Mr. the Eternal here.
Got haste and armor of shrieking souls. I'm gonna attach them. Sorry, when Lucius dies, exile it and choose a creature an opponent controls. When that creature leaves the battlefield, return Lucius the Eternal from the exile to the battlefield under my control.
All right, so he never.
A lot of words.
Yeah, he never. Is it when he dies?
Yeah. So I'm not attaching him yet.
Yeah, that's kind of valid. Okay, so it's really hard to get rid of Lucius. You have to exile him essentially.
I'm gonna attack him right now.
That's fair. Was he 5/3?
Haste, and you know what? What do you got there?
I got 2/2 and a
4/3.
3/4 flyer. My king.
3/4 flyer.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do both.
A 3/3. Well, the 3/3 I could block with my 3/4. I would just crush him.
I'm looking at it the other way.
Yeah.
I thought 4/3.
No, he's got 3
I
power.
got
4
6 yet.
That's the 5/3. The 5/3. He's got no trample. He's got haste though, eh? You know what? Let's throw a Necron warrior bravely into the path of Lucius the Eternal. Boom. You kick the crap out of that warrior.
I have trample.
Oh, he's got trample?
Because...
Oh, is it when he attacks also, though? Or other... No, you're right. Crap. You do 3 damage. You know what? I'll take the 5. I'll take the 5.
Yeah, I mean, okay. That makes sense.
I got to get rid... I need to get rid of that Blood Crusher. That is a threat, and we are going to deal with that threat. Glorious 35. Me. You know what? 35 ain't bad. I've had lots of good times at 35.
Oh, I think I got you marked down. You should be at 34, my dude.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot to say. Yeah, 34 is correct. I'll let Steve take
when
that.
When you see me pick up my phone, that's me adjusting the life score on screen.
All right, so we got here. We got 5 mana. What would I like to do?
Ooh, like give me some Blood Crushers right.
I need to. Yeah. Okay. I got some answers here, but I don't know which one of these two is the better one. Ooh, you know what? I could just, I kind of like him as a blocker, but I'm feeling greedy. I'm feeling a little greedy. Yeah. We're going to have Zarek, the Silent King, declare an attack. Yeah, we'll declare him as an attack. So when he gets declared as an attack, I mill 3 cards, and I put a creature or a vehicle into my hand.
Resurrection.
There was. So the Resurrection Orb, I can't bring it back. So I got rid of Arcane Signet, Resurrection Orb, and Canoptic Spider. The only legal target is the Spider, so I get a Spider. The Spider's going to go in my hand.
I'm taking how much damage from?
3 in the sky, my man. So that is 3 commander damage as well. So as long as I do that 6 more times, this game is mine. What is this Spider? Is it worth doing? Oh, that's pretty dope. Yeah, you know what? Let's tap 5 mana. Let's try and make this work. So we're gonna cast a Canoptic Spider, but because we cast an artifact creature, we lose a life, and we make a Necron warrior. Boom, boom. So our legions grow. Biotransference is gonna get me there. All right, so the spider. This is a Canoptic Spider. It is a
4/4 flyer.
It's a 4/4 flying creature. He's got Fabricator Claw, right? Whenever another non-token artifact creature or vehicle enters the battlefield under my control, I'll draw a card. So that doesn't work for the Necron Warriors, they're tokens. But we're building our legions over here.
Okay, well. Got another Island. What am I going to do?
Going big into blue, eh? I guess you have a lot of things. Does the Indulgence icon, is that do black-red?
Indulgence icons? Yeah, sorry, black-red.
So you got a couple black.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is going to be black.
Yeah.
Or red or blue. Yeah, I got options.
So, you know, a lot of these cards, like, I've seen some spoilers, but I don't want to ruin too much for me. I wanted to crack this open fresh and kind of just play with it. A lot of these are very new to me, and I have no idea well, I know what they do, but I don't know what they do in the.
We're going to bring out, for 1 red and 3 colorless, a Chaos Terminator Lord, a 3/3 warrior here. At the beginning of my combat step, another target creature you control gains double strike.
We don't like that. So double strike's essentially first strike as well. So, and you also have trample, so you're going pretty aggro on me right here. That's why I was a little worried about attacking with Zarek, just because I wanted that 3/4 body to block with. But I just decided to gamble a little bit.
I think I'm going to attack. So, we're going to go just Lucius, because we can sacrifice him. We can spare Lucius.
He's free to, He's
free right? He'll have double strike, and he gets trample from this Blood Crusher, and he's going to go in alone.
So he is currently a 5/3 double strike trample. So if I throw both my Necron Warriors into him, he's going to kill both of them before they even get to do any damage to him. We got our Spider, who could take out Lucius. And Lucius would simply just come back when you would pick the Silent King or whatever. When the Silent King dies, turns out it was Lucius the Eternal. That's why he's the Eternal. He is really never destroyed. He always exists. Now, I'm going to just take 10 damage.
You take the 10?
I'm just going to take the 10.
Oh, that makes me nervous.
I am just trying to keep my board state. We are mono black. We are at power at any cost. And life is simply a resource. Is that it?
That's it.
All right. Draw. Okay. Well, we are. Would be nice. Gain.
Like a Necron little warrior on there.
Yeah. Well, would be nice to get one specific card here, but we can kind of chill for a little bit longer, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and tap 4 mana. That's a tough one. Depends. Yeah, so we're gonna tap 4 mana. We are gonna cast. Yeah, we're going to cast a Cryptek here. It's just a Necron Wizard. Necron Wizard. Essentially a Necron Wizard. He is a 3/3, and I get to choose. I can't do it this turn, but next turn when we lose the Summoning Sickness, I can choose another target artifact creature I control. When that creature dies this turn, I return to the battlefield tapped under my control. So it's kind of like I put regeneration almost on another creature in a weird way, but not quite the same.
Want to get it then?
Yep.
You're done?
But I do draw a card because of the Canoptic Spider. Oh, nice. And I get to play a land. Yes, finally. Haha. Enter the battlefield tapped. Aha, we're good. We're at 6 manas.
Yeah, well.
Oh, and
I'm untapping ahead of you.
I also lose a life and make another warrior because I played a creature. Boom. Look at that. We're just hemorrhaging like yeah.
22.
We're good.
You got bodies to block.
I got bodies. Got lots of bodies here. I didn't attack with Silent King because I wanted. I don't think I needed.
I'll land to drop this time, I think.
Oh, sorry. The land I played was just Desert of the Glorified. It just it's a cycle land, or just it comes in tapped. Actually, not. Hard. Not that I would have been able to use it. Doesn't quite matter. Now, because it's on the field, it doesn't quite matter, so I can just go over there.
Oh, I want to try something.
Massive health depth. You have Lucius you can just throw for 10 damage. Chaos.
Okay. What I'm going to do.
All right.
I'm going to give Lucius double strike and attack with it.
10 more damage. I don't like the. Got 5 first strike damage. If I threw all my warriors in it, kill 2 of them. I have 1. I would need it. And again, the same problem. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to gamble. I'll take 10 damage. I'll take 10 more damage. Why not? I got a plan. I got plans within plans. If it doesn't work, probably a bad idea. Probably a bad idea.
I'm the type of player who gets more nervous when you let damage go through.
I know.
Okay.
I'm nervous too, though.
Are you ready for this now?
Yep.
I'm not quite ready yet.
All right.
So we're going to go for red. We need a couple more, and we're going to bring down a Herald of Slanesh.
All right. Got a Herald of Slanesh. What do we got here? It's
just going to give... Sorry, we have a 2/2 creature that other demons I have will have haste, and other demons I cast will cost a 2. That is all I'm going to do for now.
Okay. Here's my gamble turn. We'll see if it works or not. Boom, we're going to draw. All right, that's a card. We are going to tap 6 of our mana. 4, 6. We are going to attempt to cast Their Name is Death. So it destroys all non-artifact creatures.
I'm assuming yours are all artifact?
Mine are all artifacts.
Uh-huh.
Do you have any counter spells with that blue mana over there?
Well, actually, no.
I was worried you might. I seen you left your blue mana open, and I'm like, oh no, I will probably lose now off that gamble. Because it was smart. You were very smart that you didn't tap it before you went into combat. Because I was debating. I'm like, crap, do I like throw my body's way here? But you didn't really tap it out either afterwards.
So I don't know if Luke and I said we haven't looked through these decks yet, other than when we're playing, right? So I think I have a potential pretty fun combo.
Right.
But it might take a couple more turns before I get it out. But this is something interesting. Okay, sorry. What is that? Is that a destroy?
He should still trigger, yeah.
Yeah, just double checking. Okay, so we are gonna go on.
Their Name is Death.
I'm going to choose. I can't pronounce his name.
Zarek the Silent King. All right. Yeah. So when Zarek the Silent King, I don't know if it leaves the battlefield or dies. Exile and choose another. When that creature leaves the battlefield, yeah. So if you bounce him back to my hand or anything like that, Lucius comes back as well. Cool. Kind of cool. I like Lucius. He's like 5 mana. All right. Let's. What do I got? I got 12 health. Let's do it. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, that's not going to do me any good right now if I'm going to be that card I just drew. But I'm very happy to see it in this deck. Let me tell you. Okay. Ooh. Okay, well, we're going to go into combat. We are going to attack with essentially just these guys. But when he attacks, those 3 cards, I get to return a creature or a vehicle. Okay, that's kind of cool. I didn't realize he was in the deck also. So I'm going to target this card here. It's a Luminor Cesaris to return it back to my hand. That's just another potential commander for the deck, I suppose. Let's see. Well, I can't play too many more creatures because I got a limit on that with biotransference.
Why taking 7?
Yes, 7 in the sky. And that's 3 more commander damage. Probably could have done. Got 6 men open. Well, okay, this was a little bit of a misplay, but that's okay. It only matters for 2 more damage. I'm gonna tap 6 of my mana, and I am gonna open up a Caged Sun, which is essentially the art is Tesseract Vault. So Caged Sun is a classic card. I choose a color. I choose black. All my black creatures get +1/+1, so I missed out on a couple damage there, but that's okay. But my lands tap for more black, so my lands double in their effectiveness. Whenever a land's ability causes you to add one or more mana of the chosen color, add one additional mana of the color. So if I ever tap for black mana, I tap for 2 black mana.
30.
So we're at 12 mana now. That's it.
We got our first actual swamp. We got and 3 more for a Dark Apostle. We got a 3/3 creature here with the Gift of Chaos. So you tap for 3, and the next non-creature spell I cast this turn has Cascade.
Any non-creature spell? Okay, that's pretty big. That's pretty big. Because that could just be like Omniscience or something.
That is all I got.
Still, I gotta build up my little. I guess Cryptex Act. All right, let's see what we get here. We are going to play a Myriad Landscape. It just taps for colorless. However, I could pay 2 and sacrifice it and look for 2 basic land types, and then put them on the battlefield tap. So maybe later, maybe later. Oh, I can just tap for mana now, because that could also be used. Does the same kind of. I'm gonna tap 2 mana. Tap these 2. That's actually 4 mana. Now I'm gonna remember I got Cage Sun. So I'll just keep the 4 mana in my pool. I'll use 2 of it to cast them.
Mana burn.
Yeah, mana burn, right? I'll use it, I think. Mask of Memory. So this is an artifact equipment, costs 2 to cast, and I put it on a creature for 1 mana. Whenever that creature deals combat damage to a player, I draw 2 cards, and if I do, I discard 1 card from my hand. So I pretty much always net 1 card, but it gives me good cycling. And now with my 2 remaining mana, or I'm going to use 1 of it to put the Mask of Memory on Zarek the Silent King. So he'll be able to utilize that effect. And I got 1 mana open still, technically. Oh, geez, I don't want to load up my board with you guys. And here I am losing life. I'm ready. I'm going to tap another mana for 2. So I'll have 2 or 3 in my pool. I'm going to cast Illuminor's Zeras. All right, so this is a legendary artifact creature that I got back earlier from the Silent King. He's got Secrets of the Soul, so I can tap him. Sacrifice another creature and add an amount of black mana equal to their mana value. So I can always just kind of, if I don't need a creature anymore, I can just sacrifice it and gain that much mana. Though with Cage Sun out, it's not really super valuable.
Yeah.
So we're going to go into, oh gosh. I'm going to tap this black for 2 mana, and I'm actually going to use my Myriad Landscape. No, I can't. Again, just battlefield tapped. Almost cheated there. I forgot about that second part of it. I don't actually have the Myriad Landscape available to me right now. I only have 3 mana open, which is okay because I'm going to totally do something useful with that. Oh, I know I have a swamp over here. How could I forget? There's 1 more swamp. So 1, 2, 3, 4 mana from the swamp. I will tap a Crypto Thrall. Another art. Oh, sorry. I also lose another life for casting Zezaris, and I get another Necron Warrior, and I'll lose another life on top of that for casting the Crypto Thrall. So I'll lose 2 life in total, and I get 2 more Necron Warriors. I'm at 5 Necron Warriors.
I think I got you. You guys just summoned 10 more dudes, and I got you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? If I just cast 10 more creatures, I lose. Okay. Whenever you cast an artifact spell. Yep. Okay. So Crypto Thrall is a 3/3 protector. Other artifact creatures I control have hexproof. Everything has hexproof except for the Crypto Thralls because it's other artifact creatures. I'm going to go into combat. I'm going to attack with what's safe. With my Spider and my King. So they're both +1/+1, but when the King attacks, I trigger. I mill 3. I look for a vehicle or creature. Oh, wow, that's in there. Nothing. I hit nothing. No vehicles, no creatures. So I just mill 3 cards. I do 9 damage in the sky.
Okay.
I was a fool. About my. I got 1 colorless mana open.
I'm sorry, you were a 4/4 on Zarek right now, right?
Correct. So it's 4 additional commander damage.
Alrighty.
Which would have mattered to me. Okay, they're at 10. Just got to do 11 more commander damage. But at the same time. No, I could have just attacked with all the. I always play a little too passively, I find, when I play Magic. I could have probably just swung with all the Necron Warriors. More damage. But I'm going to hold. Slow grind. That's the black way. One more good next turn. Then again, I only have 10 life. One big cascade spell. One weird direct damage spell. That's it. I'm out. The Necron's buckle. I don't really know what's in the deck either. I know it's a weird cascadey deck. And you can kind of cascade with the Dark Apostle. I couldn't do anything with the Dark Apostle. Cost 3 mana. Still have quite a bit of mana. Bad. 2 5 damage spells.
What do you got on him?
The Mask of Memory. It's just all it.
Stop modifying your stats right now.
I forgot to trigger the Mask of Memory. It's no big deal. I don't really need it. Just draw 2 cards and discard a card.
So, I wouldn't normally tell you this, but I'm in trouble.
Okay, fair.
But I'm going to risk. This only works if. Well, let's just see what happens here. What can I afford? Need a red. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to bring out a Noise Marine.
Oh.
Now, he's going to use a 3/2.
Okay.
He's got Cascade.
Okay.
But when the Noise Marine enters the battlefield, you deal damage. I went out of order. Real quick.
You have to do the cascade first, I think. But
No, I need to do.
Oh, one other thing first.
Right.
Yeah, fix it up. Yeah, no problem.
We back it up because Luka's got me otherwise. Okay, sorry. Before that, we're gonna go ahead and tap a black, put 3 black mana.
Dark Rituals! This is a classic card. It just adds 3 black mana to his mana pool.
We're gonna tap a nothing. We're gonna throw down the Wayfarer's Bauble.
Okay.
I need to get cards out. I'm trying to put down your character here.
Gotcha.
And now I got 3, 4, and then here we'll do one more for the Noise Marine. Got 3 spells out. Oh, yeah, Cascade.
Cascade, yeah, looking for a 4-cost spell.
Hillmane Berm, the Great Unclean One.
Oh, these are all expensive.
A Swamp.
Right, fair.
Poxwalkers.
Heck yeah, Poxwalkers hit the battlefield.
That's 4 spells cast.
That would have been, yeah, he counts as the 4th one, yeah. Bad. Okay, can you do that directly? Oh, he just does damage usually on spells cast this
So
turn?
when the Noise Marine enters the battlefield, it deals damage equal to the number of spells cast this turn to any target.
Boom. Oh, my Silent King? Ah, okay. He is 5 toughness because of the Cage Sun. He's got 1 more.
Oh, I asked you, he had a modifier on it!
Sorry, that's my bad. I thought you meant the artifact there. I thought you meant the artifact.
But I've had enough mana
To do 1 more spell?
because this will be non-creature spell. No, it won't work.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well,
My bad. I thought I misunderstood the question.
No, it's good. It's good. It was my only play anyway, so I think you can just put me down this turn.
Swing with the team. Whoosh. Yeah, all right, my turn.
All right, you got it.
Boom. Boom. Yeah, it'd be boom, boom, boom. Everything swings. They're all a little bit stronger.
Yeah.
Not enough. I mean, maybe you have enough blocks, realistically.
Well, okay,
but they would all die.
Your flies are. How much did your fly damage?
The fly damage is 9.
Okay. And then what do we got left?
And then we have 15 damage in Necron Warriors. Then we have 4 damage in a Cryptek, so that's 19. Plus 4 damage here.
I can stop 3 of them. So the highest 3.
The highest 3 would be Luminor,
3,
Cryptek,
6,
Crypto Thralls.
9, and then you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, you got me.
15 there, yeah.
Well, sir, good game.
Okay.
Didn't go.
We got the board wipe. The doom. I killed everything. That's the board wipe.
That's what it does.
That's what board wipes do. Essentially. So it was like if you had a counter spell, I lost essentially because I would have gambled a little bit too much. Lucius, I loved. Lucius did 30 damage to me on his own.
Well, no, he needed help from friends.
He had
to gain. What did he have to gain? He had to gain trample and double strike.
That's true. Yeah. Oh man.
He had friends. Lucius, they're friendly.
And without the Lucius effect, I couldn't block him. He's too. It would have been. It's not necessarily true. I guess I could have blocked him at some point. I was a little too worried about it, and I wanted the board wipe to have the bigger effect, I guess. Okay, well, that was pretty quick. I mean, that's a 1v1 in Commander anyways. They're usually not long games.
Yeah.
We're just going to honestly shuffle it up and play again, and then we'll let Steve go first this time. With his Chouse deck, the Chaos Undivided. And I figured, we figured it was going to take a little bit longer to resolve than that. We have the time for another one, so we figured we'd give you the double game.
So, looking at a small number of your cards, my deck, I appear to have some big beefy characters.
You want to change your commander up? You didn't really get to play with that.
No, I didn't have the cards to really make use of them.
I'll try. You know what? I'll swap my commander to Imhotep the Stormlord.
You try them out?
Yeah, I'll try them out. Why not?
Heck, what is... Oh, I found him already. He's on the very bottom here. Luka, what are we doing here? He's Fly. That could be useful.
Fly's dope. I love Fly. Find emote. Actually, you know what the nice
You know
thing?
what? I'm gonna try it.
Okay, fair. Yeah,
I gotta find my other Abaddon card.
the nice thing about the Necron deck is they have all the named characters here. So they got Trays in the Infinite, you have Zarek the Silent King, Luminous Zeras, Imhotep the Stormlord, Anrakir the Traveler. They're all mono black. They're all legendary creatures. They can all be your commanders, and they're all built around the deck in a weird way, so they all kind of work. So it has a lot of available commanders too. So you can choose any of like the Necron named characters, and then boom, that's your commander for that game.
When I was playing this game when I was a kid in the early, I always shuffled the cards. Half the backs look white.
We're also heathens right now, and we're playing without sleeves. So I'm trying my best not to
I'm just
actively shuffle it.
I'm really get my nails on the cards and stuff.
You know what? It's all sleeve playable in the end. All right, so Imhotep the Stormlord here is a 4-mana 3/3. He's a fair run, because technically Zarek is too. Whenever one or more artifact creatures leaves my graveyard, I create 2 black Necron Warrior artifact creature tokens. He's also got Grand Strategist. At the beginning of combat on my turn, another target creature I control gets +2/+2 and gains a menace, so it can only be blocked by 2 creatures.
All right, so Be'lakor the Dark Master is a 6/5 flyer with the Prince of Chaos. When Be'lakor the Dark Master enters the battlefield, you draw X cards and you lose X life, where X is the number of demons you control. I also have the Lord of Torment. Whenever another demon enters the battlefield under your control, it deals damage equal to the power of to any.
Try my best not to rifle shuffle my deck.
Ooh.
People would be mad at me.
Oh. Ooh. Ah.
All right, we're ready to go. Steve's going to go first here. Change up our commanders a little bit. And
let's start off with the same but different.
Same but different, yeah. Let's see.
Dismal Backwater comes in tapped. Be blue or black, but I gain a life.
Not bad, not bad.
That's it.
I do get to draw first.
Ooh, I gotta reset our lives.
True. Yeah, we should probably go back. I'm not going to do anything too exciting on my first turn. In fact, it's a suspicious turn all the same. It's not too bad.
I did give that, so I'll go back to 40.
Oh, yeah. First. Counting my cards in my hand. I'm like, cards, that's 2 mana. Going second, so let's draw. I'm going to play a Myriad Landscape, so it comes into play tapped. It taps for colorless mana.
Interesting.
But I could pay 2 and sacrifice it to get 2 swamps later. So that's what I'll build up to for there, and that's all I got.
Haha.
Have here.
Well, we like swamp.
Pretty good.
I am going to brainstorm.
And these decks are just filled with like weird rare bombs.
I'm going to draw 3 cards, but 2 of them from my hand out of my library.
Okay. The old brainstorm. I like brainstorm.
Thinking about it.
Let me see what the art they have. It is. I wouldn't even know. It's something Zinchian. I wouldn't even know.
It's interesting. It's brainstorm. He's
Storming brains.
Here, the lore here is. Come on. The changer of ways often sends glimpses of possible future most loyal acolytes that would destroy lesser.
That's fair. It's reasonable. Who am I to question it?
Brainstorms, visions, whatever's all the same. All right, that's me. Oh, you put 2 back? I did. I
get to untap my Myriad Landscape. Can't use it yet, but I'll use it later. We're going to play a Swamp.
Swamp.
Honestly, end of my turn.
Okay.
Keeping it real over here.
Hey, I know who you are. We got an Island. We're going to go ahead and bring out a Poxwalker, a 3/1 Death Touch Zamboni.
Well, does that have any other wild effects?
Versatile Walking Pox. Whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, return Poxwalkers from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
Oh, that's awesome. It's like Gravecrawler in a weird way, too. So it's just a zombie, classic zombie stuff. We like zombies. Respect, big respect. All the Nurgle stuff in the Chaos deck is black. I was actually a little surprised the Chaos deck, we talked about it a little bit earlier off camera, that they didn't include green.
Yeah,
have, like, the four.
Especially with Be'lakor being the...
Yeah. But I was surprised. I guess they just didn't want one deck to be too complicated. That would have been like the most complicated deck then, because it's already Cascade, very random. It's hard to kind of pilot, so like maybe throwing the 4th color may be too much. They've done 4-color commander precons before. I mean, there's some of the most infamous ones.
I'd have played it with
Atraxa
green there.
Yeah, of course. That would have been a great Nurgle. Green-black being like Nurgle's like main colors typically. I would assume. We're gonna play a Swamp. We love Swamp. Well, to match your Poxwalkers, I will tap 3 mana, and I will unleash the Flayed Ones, or at least a singular Flayed one. This is an artifact creature. It's a 4/1 with lifelink. He's got a rule called Flesh Flayer. When he enters the battlefield, I'll mill 3 cards, so I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Why do you have to have lifelink on that?
Well, it's only a 4/1. We lose darkness.
Only a 4?
Yeah, we just got 1 toughness. So you attack me, I'll attack you back, unless you have another creature. That's all I got.
Okay.
I did not mill anything of note, let me tell you guys.
We would like mountains.
All right, you got oh, look at that, you've got everything. Yeah, you got it. You only have.
I love that you have lifelink right now.
That, like,
and I would love for you to tackle me with that card every time.
You want me to have a lot of life?
I'm going to bring out the Plague Drone.
Okay.
He's flying 3/3, but I got the Rot Fly. If opponent would gain life, that player would lose that much life instead.
You know what? There. That's very convenient. Are you going to attack me through Death Touch?
I believe that I am.
I'm going to take 3 damage.
Now, he does have Death Touch. I do believe I've just killed you.
You know what? There is actually a creature that does that. There's several.
Really?
Yeah, not really an ability or anything, but there's like there's a planeswalker that summons creatures that have player Death Touch, and I think there's another creature that does it too, and I think it might be Phage the Untouchable. I'm almost certain, which is a really old card. But Phage has a rule: if you cast Phage from anywhere but your hand, you lose the game.
I haven't looked at the cards in this deck. I'm confident there's one in this deck too.
Player Death Touch?
Nurgle's Rot or something, or I don't know.
We got Nurgle's Rot right there.
Yeah, actually, that's the Rot Fly.
That's Rot Fly. My bad. Well, I'm gonna blow your mind, dude.
Do you think that there's a chance of the Great Clean One being in here?
That very disturbing model. No, I doubt the Great Clean One is in there. Let's draw some power here. We're gonna get a swamp. Let's go ahead. We are gonna tap 3 of our mana. We're gonna use the Myriad Landscape for a mana. We're gonna tap these 2 swamps for mana. So we're gonna summon I don't know why. Well, it's unstable obelisk, but we're gonna summon an unstable obelisk. It's just one of our Necron obelisks exploding. But it taps for a mana, and I could pay 7 mana and then destroy this to destroy another target permanent. So I can destroy lands with it or whatever if I really wanted to. I'm gonna go ahead and tap that and my swamp. I'm gonna use 2 more manas. You can use those right away, which is nice. I'm gonna summon a Canoptic Wraith to destroy a target non-artifact creature. We're gonna destroy a Plague Drone. Go for the throat.
I feel like I'm going to say no.
I'm sorry. That is the rules dictate what is fun.
Does it on the cards anywhere say that I can refuse it?
Pray that night is upon us, for if this twilight is the work of the Necrons, we are all dead men.
I think that's low Gothic for
an address by Lieutenant Krakos prior to the Blood Moon massacres. All right, that's ominous. All right, we go for the throat, and we're gonna send our flayed ones at you for 4 damage. And I'll gain 4 life. That's how lifelink works, I suppose. And that's all I got. Not a bad turn at all. How much mana is Be'lakor, the Dark Master?
He is 6.
7. Oh, he is 6. He's 6. Oh, I could have played Imotech. Yeah, I like that turn a little. Imotech's not really good. Imotech. Ooh, I can go ahead and get a 6/3 lifelink, though. A little more threatening.
All right, we're going to bring out the Wayfarer's Bauble, and that is me.
3 untapped mana, There. Tap my flayed one. Who flayed flesh. That's an interesting card. I've never seen this before. That's cool. I like that. Big respect. Kind of big respect. Okay. We're gonna play a swamp. Oop. We are going to. You got 3/1 Death Touch, eh? Well, that's an unfortunate thing to hold on to there. What would I like? I got 3 mana open. What can I do with 3? Well, I mean, I crack my mirror. Why do you make this so hard for me to decide on what? The stupid Death Touch coming back every turn. Well, you have to cascade, I suppose, ish, to make it come back. But is it whenever you cast a spell not from your hand?
Other than your hand, yep.
Yeah, okay. So I like it. It's big respect. I do have 6 mana. You know what? I'll tap 6 mana. Boop, 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 boop. I am going to summon a little unit of Tomb Blades to enter the battlefield. So it's a 5/4 flying artifact creature. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, that player will lose life equal to the number of creatures they control, unless they sacrifice one of them. So that's really good for someone who's going like big token spam. Like they have like 50 tokens on the table, come in with 1 flyer, and then they just lose 50 life. Unless they sacrifice a token. I guess, you know what? Doesn't really matter. I forgot about the second part of that. Okay, well, that's all. I am not going to attack with my flayed one because you got spooky zombies. So your zombies are scarier than mine. Big respect.
Okay.
Oh, you could have cracked that with your mana you had open, eh? You had 3 mana open, so you could use that.
I thought I had to wait for that. No,
you're good. You could use that right away. It doesn't change the time because they come in tapped and all that, so it wouldn't have changed unless you had more things you wanted to do on your turn with that.
No, I had open mana.
Yeah, you could do it on my turn. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought you were going to.
So then,
yeah, exactly. That's usually what people do. They wait till the end of my turn.
Oh, that's right.
That's the typical thing to do.
A little bit rusty. I just search that way. Wait, what do I need? We want. Try not to damage these.
Want me to have a swamp?
Okay. Definitely play now.
Only that summon. How many of you are watching who don't? You know, a lot of pretty much our entire audience are wargamers. Now, usually the hobbies mingle. You got your role playing games, you got your tabletop trading card game, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh. I haven't played a good game of Pokemon. A Pokemon. My buddy Tarl and myself like.
Okay, well, I think we're gonna go with everything. Hope that you just don't clear the deck again. And bring out the Dark Master.
Oh yeah, now we got issues. All right, we got Be'lakor, the Dark Master. So he's got. Sorry, it was
flying, and then whenever Be'lakor Dark Master enters the battlefield, you can draw X cards and lose X life for X is the number of demons you control. I currently own no demons.
He's a demon. Counts himself.
Oh, fair enough.
Yep.
I'll lose 1 and draw 1, and then whenever another demon enters the battlefield under my control, it deals damage equal to the power to 8.
Crap. All right. So he can nuke the field, eh? 6 mana for him. Not bad. Not bad. I like that. That card seems like it's got a lot of probably. That's probably a big card. I don't like that. Now, the cool thing about that Chaos deck, it is filled with massive bomb spells, like 9 costs, not like instants and sorceries typically. So big game-changing spells. So Steve's getting there. He's currently at what are you at 7 mana?
I think this deck could do a lot better in a 4-player environment.
I think so all of these decks are made for that. The Necron deck's pretty good at 1v1 so far from what I've seen. It's got a lot of like kind of screw one player over sort of thing, which is typically black in a nutshell in a lot of ways, or at least you can make it that way. All right, I'm going to untap all my stuffs. I'm going to untap this, or I'm going to draw this. What do I need to do? I'm going to play another swamp. Break up my land. Okay, we got 5 swamps, Imperial Landscape, and Stable Obelisk. We don't really need Imhotep in play yet. We're not really playing from our graveyard too heavily here. Not that I need Grand Strategist. Grand Strategist could be nice this turn. The 6/5 flyer, I could swing another flyer at you. Gosh. All right. Well, Be'lakor is a threat. Always has been. We are gonna tap 4 mana. Yeah, we want to tap 4 mana. 3, 4. Oh gosh, here we go. On cards, I believe. Boom. We got 3 mana open, which I'll probably use for. Or technically, I need 2. We're gonna summon a Canoptic Tomb Sentinel to the battlefield. So we're gonna throw this right at Be'lakor here. It is a 4/3 vigilance creature, but it's got Exile Cannon. When it enters the battlefield from a never mind. I read that wrong. I got a 4/3 vigilance creature here. When it enters the battlefield from the graveyard, because it has Unearth. I thought this card was actually I'm much happier with this printing of it. It makes more sense. It exiles the target non-land permanent. So like when I play from here, I can exile something you have on the field.
Good to know.
That's Unearth though, so that's 7 mana from my graveyard. I got 3 mana. I don't want to 5/4. You know what?
All tapped.
I'm gonna attack with my Tomb Blade, 5/4 flyer. And you take damage equal to your creatures unless you sacrifice a creature if he deals combat. I'd like to trade the Dark Master for my Tomb Blade. 4. That means you take 7 damage. That's fair. Or you can sacrifice box blockers and take just 5.
No, I'll take 7.
I'm just going to do this now on Steve's turn. I'm going to pay this and sacrifice this and get 2 basic land cards. Because they come in taps, so I can't do anything with them. All right.
Okay.
Swamp.
First thing going to do, only thing though.
Bye-bye, Miri.
1. That's 4.
Question is, you got some deep over there?
I do.
Uh-oh.
Here we got
Uh-oh.
Herald of Tzeentch coming out.
No.
A flying 3/3, which means I'm going to do 3 damage, but it doesn't happen yet because he's got Cascade.
Well, that guy's got Cascade? Heck yeah. Nice. Let's see. So he's Cascade.
Oh, we got Karn the Betrayer.
Oh, wow.
First card. Okay, so we have a 5/1. Astartes Berserker. When Karn the Betrayer attacks or blocks... Oh, sorry. Karn the Betrayer attacks or blocks each combat if able to. When you lose control of Karn the Betrayer, draw 2 cards.
Oh, nice. He goes to someone else, yeah. He's great in a 4-player format. Oh, good in 1v1 too.
Damage would be dealt to Karn the Betrayer, prevent that damage, and the opponent of your choice gains control of it.
So he, like in a 4-player pod, you just throw Karn the Betrayer all over the table. He's Karn the Betrayer.
And like that. All right, now I'm gonna do 3 damage to something.
Yeah, it's player or any permanent. Is it from Be'lakor?
Any target. Yeah. I don't want to take out that Tomb Sense. I don't want to erase.
I do have 7 mana, so I can unearth him next.
Yeah, so I don't want to take him out.
Have another demon enters the battlefield under control.
I think we can take out the flayed one. Is the only thing we can do because doing 3 damage to you, that interesting, right?
It's usually good to like control the board state. Yeah, you don't want to hit the Sentinel. That makes sense.
Yeah, so give me the flayed one.
Flayed one is getting zapped by Be'lakor, the Dark Master. Boom, into the graveyard with him.
What do we got?
Ooh, no, I got no flyers. Well, no, that's not true. I got the Tomb Blade, but he's tapped.
Let's just hit you for 6.
Yeah, it's super fair. I'll take that. Nothing I can do with that.
That's me.
All right, cool. Necron turn. Let's go. So we are at 8 mana. The Necron. Yes, 8 with the. Oh, I could also pop this and destroy a target if I need to as well. But that costs me 7 mana. So. And I'll lose one of my little manas too. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to play Atlantis Baron Moore. It comes into play tapped. So it's not... I'm going to trade flyers in this guy. We're just going to swing. Oh, I guess you have a flyer over there. A 4/3 with Vigilant. Karn the Betrayer has to block an attack. What is the art for him? Oh, it's like the... Oh, he's just like cleaving through now. All right. What to do? I'm afraid of playing my command. Well, that's also 6 commander damage I took too. Sorry, I forgot to note that.
Oh, it's my commander. Yes.
Yeah. First cards. I'm gonna hold on to those. I think. I wonder if I just have to hold mana. Okay, well, you know what? That might be the best bet. Be'lakor is kind of scary right now. We are gonna swing with Tomb Blades, 5/4 flyer.
Well, I must defend with.
But he can't block because he's on the ground.
Oh, it's a flyer.
He comes zipping in.
Ah, okay. Anything special with him?
If he deals combat damage to you, you take damage equal to your creatures unless you sacrifice it.
All right, I'll block with the Herald.
Yep, it's fair. So he comes in, zoop, and he just blows up a Herald, and that is going to end my turn.
Yeah.
Not too. Friend of the Fair is going to be my big friend soon. Got a game here, folks. we got magic here. This is magic at its finest. Well,
no flyers at the moment.
No flyers at the moment. But I can tap this and destroy a permanent at any point I want to. I have to get priority first. Karn has to. That works in my. Or what could. He's got some.
I do. I don't know if I have the necessary magic experience to pull the order off correctly.
Oh, fair. Okay. If you want, we can take it slow. You don't have to do.
No. You know, if I've loosened the experience, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Okay. Just real quick.
Yeah. Yeah. If one of your questions is destroy target artifact, I could do that in response to the target artifact as well. If that's
okay.
So I will lose one. Happy with that. I'll want to deal with the Dark Master for one turn.
Okay. I'm gonna attack with Be'lakor and attack with Guard.
We're gonna send the Tomb Sentinel to block Karn. They trade, and then.
But that goes to you.
Yeah, I get Karn, but you draw 2 cards, I think. Yeah, when you lose control of Karn the Betrayer, you draw 2 cards. And then it goes to my graveyard. Boom, 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 and then for Be'lakor the Dark Master, I will throw the monolith at the obelisk.
Now, if I destroy that right now that you activated it, does it stop first?
So it is the part of the cost is to sacrifice it as well. So once it's sacrificed to pay the cost, it'll even it results from the graveyard technically.
Okay,
that's where it results from. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah.
I did not drop a land this turn, correct?
I don't think you did.
All right. Okay.
And you got your zombies still.
Yes.
And you're gonna have Karn the Betrayer soon, I think. Yeah, you definitely will have Karn the Betrayer. Zombies die. Karn the Betrayer is brutal, dude. How do you get rid of this guy? You have to exile him. I guess the Sentinel could do it. I don't even know if that's worth doing. Karn the Betrayer.
Hold on. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna slow this down a little bit.
That's okay.
I drew a card that's gonna fit into the overall. Okay.
Oh, by the way, guys, if you're unawares of this, I think they announced it. The new commander cards, they're like the main commanders are etched foiled, but they are on a thicker card back, so they're about like twice the thick, 3 times the thickness of it.
So
maybe
I'm going
to thick. Bam. So the edge foiling doesn't bend. It's quite nice. It's like card stock. It's like double card stock.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Cool.
We're gonna Noise Marine.
Fair.
So we're gonna Cascade.
Cascade first.
Yeah, we'll actually do that first. What do we got here?
5.
So looking for 4. Nope. Great and clean one again. Ooh, Dark Apostle.
Oh, he's back, baby. No.
Okay.
All right, boom. Dark Apostle hits the field, and then the green hits the field. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna hit Karn and take him back.
Ooh, I draw 2 cards.
And then.
Oh wait, yeah. I'm just gonna double check that.
Yep.
When you lose control of Karn, yeah, draw 2. Yeah, so and then the Noise Marines are the same from last game. They deal damage based on spells that were cast.
Tap everything.
But Karn's only
just
got 1
hope that you don't fuck you go for a turn. And bring out a Zangor Shaman. We have a 3/3 flying with Sorcerer's Elixir. Whenever a Zangor Shaman deals combat damage to a player, copy the next instant or sorcerer's spell you cast this turn.
Brutal.
You may choose new targets for the copy.
Especially if that copy has Cascade. If you cast a spell with Cascade, oh gosh, that's beautiful. Okay, all right, cool. I see what's up. Not good things. Well, okay. My turn then. Is that all you got?
That's all I
You
got.
just have an entire board of creatures again? Go Cascade. That's Cascade in a nutshell. Let's go with this. Draw that. All right, well, we're going to drop another land here. We're going to go to 9 mana. Yeah, I guess you know what? I'll make stacks of 4. That makes me... All right. We're at 9 mana. That's not a bad amount of mana to be at, but we got some issues here in the form of you have 5 creatures. Luckily, I still got quite a bit of health, so I got that going for me, I guess. So I have to worry. Oh, Be'lakor's not on the field. Noise Marine's already hit the field, so there's at least all of that. How much health do you have? At 30? Not bad. Not good. Not great. All right, well, let's go ahead and probably cast Imhotep the Stormlord. Because of... Yeah, so we'll tap 4 mana. We'll cast our commander. This is Imhotep the Stormlord, one of the options of commanders here. 3/3 Pharaon. Whenever one or more artifact cards leave my graveyard, I create 2 Necron Warrior artifact creature tokens. So if I play cards from my graveyard,
you're gonna back up pretty fast.
Yeah, I'll build up my little army of Necron Warriors. And then at the beginning of combat, I can give a creature +2/+2 and menace. Oh, that's actually pretty good. You got a lot of creatures on the field, so it'll put a lot of pressure on you. So he's got Grand Strategist. I'm going to give the Tombblade +2/+2. So he's a 7/6. I'll attack in the sky for 7 damage.
Oh, it's
yeah.
I think so.
You also take 5 additional damage. You have 5 creatures.
Well, I can't.
You don't want to lose him?
Yeah.
This is where I play a card to destroy target creature. If I had it. All right. Well, obviously, that Zangor Shaman has extreme value to you. So I'm going to... So that immediately scares me that you didn't block that with the Zangor Shaman. And what do I got you at? You got you at 18? I'm going to use some trickery here. So I'm going to tap 5 mana. I am going to cast Beacon of Unrest. It's a sorcery. I'm going to put an artifact or creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under my control. We're bringing back the exile guy. Oh, this gets shuffled into my graveyard afterwards. Or shuffled into my deck. So when the Tomb Sentinel enters the battlefield from the graveyard, I exile up to 1 non-land permanent. I'm going to exile your Shaman. And because I cast a creature... Oh, because a creature left my graveyard, I get 2 Necron Warrior tokens. Bam. These decks are just popping off each other here. Okay, and then this shuffles back into deck, and that's the end of my turn. All right, what wild thing are you going to do to kill all my creatures and get 4 more creatures?
Path of Ancestry comes into play tapped. It's like your colorless card.
Yeah, that one, if you cast a certain creature type or color type, you get to scry or something. Not Cavernous. I got no mana. No manas.
Toughness.
4? 4 is the highest toughness on the flyer.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Oh, okay, let the galaxy burn or something.
Let the galaxy burn.
Oh no, my galaxy! This is always the Necron galaxy.
We need 8 total here. 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna do 2 damage plus 2, so 4 damage. Each creature didn't enter the battlefield this turn.
Let the galaxy.
It's Cascade.
Yeah, so Cascade, you paid how much mana to that bad boy?
8.
So that's Cascade 8?
Yes. Let's redo that first.
Yeah, this is before it does the damage, yeah.
Oh, I gotta land. Gonna land. Gonna land. Land. What? Talisman.
Oh,
so basically a land.
It's just a land, yeah, that sucks. Sometimes that happens. But everything does take 4 damage, which destroys all my stuff.
But then Karn goes to you.
And you draw 2 cards?
Yeah, I'm gonna draw 2.
Goodbye, army. So Imhotep costs a little bit more mana now. And hey, you know what? The Tomb Sentinel can come back again, baby. Boom, boom, boom. And there goes my fancy Necron Warriors. Go up again.
What do we got here? We got 1.
And reset. Except we got Karn. Karn's in play, though.
That's it.
Okay. I love magic, dude. All right. All right. Let's see. We draw. All right. That's a thing. So, we're going to go into combat with... It has to be an artifact creature. Okay. We'll swing for 5 damage with Karn. He has to. Yeah,
I'm just going to take that.
Then I'm going to cast a... I'm going to tap 5 mana. Oop. And we're going to cast a Canoptic Spider. So this is a 4/4 flying creature. Whenever another non-token artifact creature or vehicle enters the battlefield, I draw a card. I got 4 mana open. What glorious things can I do with 4 mana? Let's go ahead and... You know what? We're going to cast Scorpec Destroyers as well. A 4/2 Death Touch. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under my control, it also gains first strike until end of turn. So it gets pretty deadly on the swing. Ooh, a 4/2 Death Touch first.
That's it for you?
That's all I got. That's my turn. Just kind of refilling my board state. I'm kind of running out of fuel, though. I only got 2 cards left in my hand. Until Karn leaves.
Hardly.
A lot of flavor in these cards. They did a lot. They did a great. Like I think they. I actually didn't see the art for Karn. I think that's. I might want to call it like a masterpiece in design.
He's the Betrayer?
For Karn the Betrayer. That might be one of the better designed. Like a lot of these cards are very well designed. Karn might be one of the best. I'm very happy with how he mechanically works. If he's like, whoop on my butt or not, it doesn't really matter. He bounces around the field. Is it whoever does... Oh, no, you give it to an opponent of your choice, actually. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Nurgle's Conscription. I'm going to... I'm running out of options here, too. Put target creature card from your opponent's graveyard into the battlefield to tap under my control.
Oh, brutal, dude.
That should slow you down a little.
That'll slow me down, Noodles. I'm just getting all my creatures. And then these all get exiled. Here's all my creatures.
Lifelink's nice.
That poor Commissar, man.
I want to take the 2.
Toonblade. Oh, man.
Ooh.
Man. And then these get exiled as well. Oh, that's brutal. That hits this deck hard. So that's gonna be a thorn on my side because we're gonna play these cards. I'm always gonna have to worry about that as Necrons. Kind of hate to see there's an exile graveyard card, but it needs to be. To make Imotech. Okay, our Spire's gonna have to make a draw cards. Oh, Karn.
Okay, we're gonna have to go ahead and okay, and then we have Knight Rampager. He's artifact at Knight, 6/5, trample. Frenzy Rampage at the beginning of the combat on your turn. Choose an opponent at random. Knight Rampager attacks the ball.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah.
When the Knight Rampager dies, it deals 4 damage target. Opponent chosen at random.
Oh, it just hits someone's face.
He
hits face. That's cool. 6/5 trample. All right, is that what you got?
That's what I got.
All right, let's try this. Well, Karn's got to attack this turn, so I'm going to be drawing 2 cards and giving up a 5/1 creature. Nope. And we're going to draw. We're going to play a land. We are going... Never another non-token artifact creature. Here's the battlefield. Draw a card. Battlefield, gain Death Touch. That guy's got flying. Actually, we have a pretty good board stay for creatures here. I think I'm going to cast Imotech the Stormlord. Got 6 mana, though, because he died once. Or he went back to my command zone. 4, 5, 6. So 2 things are going to happen. We're going to draw a card from the Spider. And then this guy's going to gain first strike. He's also got Death Touch, so that can be a nasty combo. Okay. What do we got here? We got a grand total of 4 open mana, which I'm probably going to do nothing. We're going to go into combat. He's got Grand Strategist, so I give an artifact extra power and toughness. I'm going to give it to... I think we're just going to be wildly aggressive. We got the life advantage here, so we're going to attack with the team. Karn has to attack.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of, it's a rough spot. So that's 6 damage in the sky. That's 5 damage on the ground. And this guy's got 4 damage, but he's Death Touch and first strike. So he'll kill whatever blocks him first.
Okay, well, we have to read this. I have to, because if I take these 2, I'm dead.
This guy will kill the Rampager before the Rampager.
I know, but if I block here.
Oh, actually?
Yeah,
6?
I have 13 life left.
Oh, you're right.
So yeah, I have to sacrifice here, and then I'm going to take 9.
Oh, well, he does, because this is 6 in the sky. That's 13 damage. Oh, wait, that's 11 damage.
Yeah,
sorry. Yeah, it's 11, yeah.
2 left.
Right. This is only 10 damage if you block Karn.
No, he's double strike.
No, he's a first strike.
Oh, first strike.
First strike, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So if you block Karn, your knight dies still, but you gain Karn. I draw 2 cards. I don't know. I don't even know what's better.
No. It's actually better. Not gonna die. I'm gonna block Karn. I'm still gonna die.
Yeah, and you gain Karn.
I'm gonna gain Karn.
And I think when he dies, he hits my face for 4.
Yes. And how much am I taking?
10 damage. And I will draw 2 cards from Karn the Betrayer dying.
Okay.
Okay. We got a couple weird cards drawn there. Our mono black artifact matter. So we're gonna tap 2 mana in our second main phase there. We're gonna play an Arcane Signet. It just adds a mana.
Okay.
Cool. Oh, and then what did a couple? How many creatures died there? Just 1.
1, 2.
2? Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll tap 3 mana. I'll cast a squad of Sotek Immortals. They get they're a 2/2, but they enter the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it for each creature that died this turn. So only 2 died. So he's a 4/4, but because I played a creature, I get a spider. I was debating I get to draw a card. I was debating on keeping that for like a Death Touch first strike block, but he's tapped right now. Getting to the nitty. We're at a 4/4 Sotek Immortal. We have no mana. A precarious spot here, but we're not in a bad.
Karn's gonna attack.
That's fair. I'm just gonna take the 5 damage. I don't want you drawing 2 cards.
Ooh.
Because you have 48 mana. So.
Going to Nurgle's Rot.
Ooh.
On Imhotep.
Gotcha.
So when an enchanted creature, one of your creatures, when an enchanted creature dies, return Nurgle's Rot to my hand, and I create a 1/3 demon Plague Bear token.
Oh, I love that. You get to. It's only 1 mana too. You get to play that every turn.
I wish I had that on turn 1.
That would have been an amazing
turn 1 card.
Holy crap! All right, Imhotep the Stormlord, unaware, is afflicted by Nurgle's Rot, which is very unfortunate for him. His Necrodermis, pristine.
Only because I had nothing else to do, but I'm emptying my hand.
All right, fair.
We're gonna go 1 black, 1 red, and then maybe put 2. Oh, we're gonna kill Mainburn. We're gonna kill him.
That's fair.
We get an artifact. Okay, so
I've lost.
I'm gonna destroy target artifact.
Okay.
I'm gonna destroy target creature,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do 3 damage or something.
Well, you could. These count as both artifacts and creatures, so you can double up on. Anyway. So
Yep.
Imhotep is dead. You're gonna get a Plague Bear.
Oh, what's this? This is land.
That just is essentially land.
What we got here? So I think these
3 creatures. So this thing draws me cards. This thing's first strike death touch. Essentially,
This is nothing, right?
that's just a 4/4.
Yeah. Give me these 3, and this is going back in my hand.
And then you can spend a mana and put on my immortals. 1, 2. So he goes back. He costs more mana now. These guys are dead, and you gain a Plague Bear.
I am not gonna cast this.
Okay.
Bam.
Bam. So it's a Plague Bear. It's a
It's
1/3
1/3.
demon. Ooh, that helps Bellicor.
Yep. Oh, which I think I could have brought back out. 3, 6, 7.
Yeah, you do. It's 8 mana. 8 mana for him right now.
Where is he?
Bellicor. He's right there, buried under that card.
Yeah. Not enough. I need 1 more.
You have 9 mana.
Oh, 3, 6. Oh, I did. Oh,
Yeah.
well, I should have had him out.
You can still cast him right now.
Yeah, but I've been better with that. But
No, you want him on the field first. Because he enters the battlefield, you draw cards equal to the amount of demons already on the field. I believe. But the other...
Oh, this could just put more damage. Yeah,
Yeah, so this is better because you draw cards.
Yeah, you're right. So we'll throw Bellicor out there. Just 1. I'm going to lose a life and gain a card.
Apparently Nurgle's Rot hates
Oh,
Necrons
buddy.
too. You draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. Because he counts every demon.
Oh, he's a demon.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
That's okay. What are you at?
1.
No way, dude.
So there's 2 things in this deck, basically.
Do they cost life?
Land and a really bunch of expensive cards.
That sounds like a Cascade deck to me.
Sounds like I got a lot of land in my hand.
Oh, there's that too. Well, they do. They typically like overjuice the commander cards with lands, which kind of sucks. But these lands are all custom art for 40k, so it'd be kind of hard to pull them out too. I wouldn't really want to.
I still got this.
All right. Okay. Well, you, sir, have much in the way of creatures on. No death touch. I am getting low on health, so I have to build. I just have to do 1 damage. I have stuff that can make that work. So first of all, I'm going to tap 4 mana. And we are going to summon to the battlefield a Necron Overlord. Boom. So he's got a 2/5 Noble. See, Noble should have been white in this deck, maybe. Relentless March. Pay X mana and tap this creature. I can tap X other untapped artifacts I control, and then you lose that much life. I can't do it yet.
All right.
I can do it next turn. I can do it next turn. Then what do we got left for mana? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 manas. 7 freaking mana. Cast him for... No, he's 8 mana. 7 mana? I hate it. All right, we're gonna load up the board with creatures and hope for the best. We're gonna tap 6 mana. We have 1 open. We're gonna summon a couple Cryptex to the battlefield and hope that their big dumb brains help us out here. We're gonna summon a regular.
You're done, right?
A regular Cryptek and a regular Chronomancer.
I'll let you know that we're done right now.
You gonna win the game?
I have Nurgle's Rot and land.
Oh.
So I am gonna draw a real big Cascade card, right?
This is it? Oh, so you have Nurgle's. Oh, Nurgle's right. I knew. Yeah, Nurgle's right. Yeah.
I'm gonna draw a big Cascade card right here
to end the game and kill this guy.
Or
anything that does damage. Because if you play a demon, you do damage.
Sure.
And what's it gonna be? Is it a land?
It is.
It's not land.
It is neither.
Oh, okay.
This spell costs 1 less for each creature on the battlefield. Blasphemous Act does 13 damage to each creature. All right, we're still in.
Yeah, Blasphemous Act is dope. Oh man.
So how many creatures we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is free.
Yes, it costs no mana.
So 13 damage each creature.
You can attack with your team first if you want to.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna Nurgle's Rot something first.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then go back to my hand. This.
If you attack with the team before you board wipe, I might like. Yeah, I guess I would just block everything. Matter. Yeah. It could be like if I block with the thing on Nurgle's, the demon would die too. Okay.
And this, then I'll pay, I don't know, 2 and this and.
Anything I get from that, eh? Okay, so.
Oh, I'm gonna gain a life from the Sifwater Cliffs.
Everything is yet again dead.
I do have a Plague Bearer.
And
that was a little sloppy, but I think you followed that.
Yeah, so Blasphemous Act is just, you see it on screen there, everything took 13 damage, and there's no on-death triggers, other than your enchantment. That's in your hand again.
Yeah.
And you have a
That's why
the demon sticks around. All right, so, and we're back to the Great Reset. Steve's at 1 health. Let's make this happen. Draw. Cool. All right. Swamp. We are going to cast Imhotep the Stormlord. That is going to be 8 mana. 8. I have 4 mana open. We are going to cast, for 2, a Mask of Memory. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to a player, I may draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna equip it to Imhotep, and I end my turn.
All right, bought another turn.
Be'lakor costs 10 mana now, but you can still cast them. And we're top drawing. Steve's got 1 health, but he's got big spells in that deck.
All right, we're gonna Nurgle's Rot that guy.
Smart.
Then we're gonna spend 2 black plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Decree of Pain. We're gonna destroy all creatures.
And you draw a card.
Draw a card. So I'm gonna draw 2 cards, and that goes in the back. I'll give me back my Nurgle's Rot.
And then Imhotep goes back. He costs 4 mana now. All right. Let's see. What do we get? Cool. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting cool cards here. We're getting cool cards. I like it. We like it. All right, so we have.
I'm gonna hold on. You gotta put me down right now.
I got 12 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I'm holding on, dude.
And he costs 10 mana now. I'm gonna cast for 7 a Necron Monolith. So it's just an artifact vehicle. It's got crew 4 though. So if I tap a creature with 4 power, I can crew it and attack. It's a 7/7 flying indestructible, and then it has other effects too. I mill 3 cards. I make warriors. So it's a pretty good card. It's pretty good. 7 mana though. So
that's it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I'm gonna tap 2 more mana. this cast a Resurrection Orb, another artifact. They don't do anything yet, but I'm getting my board filled up with stuff. Oh boy.
So we're looking for that one big.
There's always one Plague Bearer.
I hate this card.
I don't want to draw. I kind of want to draw land. I don't want to draw land.
Dang.
I need a 4-power creature.
Okay, well.
I have an unawoken monolith right here.
5. We got Mortarion showing up.
Oh!
The Demon Primarch, he's a 5/6 flyer. At the beginning of my end step, you may pay X. If you do, create X 2/2 black Asari's warrior with menace. X can't be the greater than the amount of life you lost.
Can't be greater than the amount of life. So you can't really use that effect, I guess? Ever. Unless you gain life.
That's like in life.
Yeah, but you still have a 5/6 flyer. Oh, you
Um,
can make Plague Marine tokens? That's
One more. 1, 2. Abaddon's here to help.
Oh, we got the Despoiler on the table, too. Okay, so we got some pretty bomb creatures here on the table. All right. Okay.
You have nothing, right?
I got nothing.
I'm going to check.
I take 1 damage. There's always one Plague Bearer. All right. I need to draw a creature with power 4 is what I need. Or something else kind of weird, too. Ooh, that's doable. This is the thing. I can make this work. So we're going to tap 3 mana. And it's just, I'm pretty much paying 3 mana to, so I'm going to play Command Sphere. It taps for 1 mana of any color, but I can sacrifice it to draw cards. We're going to do that. We're going to draw a card. All right. So I have hope here, but I can't do it right now. I'm going to play Tomb Fortress. It's a land. It enters the battlefield tapped. I can pay 5 mana and exile it, mill 4 cards, and reanimate a creature. That's not bad. It gives me an answer, a potential win.
Yep.
But that's all I got on this turn.
Okay.
I got no cards in my hand.
Once again,
Top drawn.
1 card away. Things, I'm just going to pile these all up.
Yeah, I might as well. Got mana. If there's one thing we got mana. You can play Bellicor, draw more cards, draw a couple. Oh, you can. Yeah, you actually can't play Bellicor or you die. I assume it's not a May effect. It's typically not when it comes to or black. Abaddon could be big though. You could if you have a spell in your hand, you can cascade off that massive spell, and then obviously start doing damage. 5 life. But you have to be careful. You have to keep a block. You have to keep a flying blocker up too for the monolith, in case because I do have a creature. Because I do have a Scorpack Destroyer and I have a spider in here that
He's
can.
He's a 7/7, eh?
He's a 7/7 flying indestructible creature or vehicle technically. Essentially, on my next turn, I can use it. Man, what a tight game, dude. 1 health left, but you definitely have the advantage right.
Herald of Slanesh.
All right, Herald of Slanesh. It's haste, I assume. Other demons you can draw have haste. Okay, other demons have haste. That's you can attack. I'd attack with Abaddon probably.
Well, no, he's 5/5. You're 7.
He's a 7/7 flying. Oh, I guess you have. No, he's not. He's not a creature.
He's not a creature.
No, this is a weird one. It's a vehicle.
Oh.
So I have to put things into him. Yeah. He's got. He's currently just an artifact. He'll be active.
I thought he was a creature.
No, not. He will be soon.
Abaddon. You're gonna take 5.
5. I take 5 damage.
During your turn, spells cast from your hand with mana cast extra less have Cascade. So, it doesn't help me actually.
You have no spells in your hand?
No, for 5 or less.
Okay. Still 5 damage.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna mark that.
You can chip me for 1 if you want to. A demon.
Oh, of course.
Boom. I definitely keep the. All right. Well, here we go. My turn. Let's see what we draw, Mr.
Crap. How much life did you have?
How much life did I have?
I think I took too many off you.
Was that 18?
No, you're at 25. 5, I said
Okay.
she had 19.
Okay, fair, perfect. My card. Yes, got that in. Okay. Well, we are going to tap 2 mana. We're gonna play another artifact, the Endless Atlas. Costs 2. I can pay 2 mana, which I'll do, to draw a card. I can only do that if I control 3 or more lands with the same name. I have that. Okay. I draw this. I'm gonna play a swamp. Probably should have held it, but whatever. Let's keep the swamp. Okay. We are then gonna tap 5 mana and sacrifice our Tomb Fortress. Exile Tomb Fortress. Ooh. I'm gonna mill 4 cards and return a creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. One of my main favorites. Go ahead and go 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna have 4 mana open. Sacrifice Exile. Mill 4 cards. I hit land, a Gilded Lotus, Ghost Ark, which is not a creature, technically, and a Triarch Stalker. Oh, that's pretty big. Okay, so Triarch Stalker, watch this. Boom. Triarch Stalker is the battlefield. It's a 4/5, and it has a rule called Targeting Relay. At the beginning of combat on my turn, I choose an opponent. Creatures attacking the chosen opponent gain. They have to be blocked by 2 creatures. So that, unless you have a response, that's game. Because you can crew with summoning sick creatures. Oop. So I'm gonna put the Triarch Stalker crewing the Monolith. The Monolith is going to.
I got something.
Oh, you got a response? Okay,
yeah.
Cool. Scary.
11. Blood for the Blood God.
Ooh.
It's cost me 11 cast.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 less for each creature died this turn. Discard your card, or discard your hand.
Fair.
Then draw 8 cards.
Oh. Fair. Corn. Love for the blood.
No, there's more. I'm gonna just really quick click at this. Look at this.
Okay, fair. There's more. There's a lot to it. Yep.
Okay.
I would say you would.
Hold on.
You would probably do this before as he comes back to the battlefield.
This is important. No, this is important. I had this order down pat, and then after I draw my 8 cards, deal 8 damage each opponent. That's you.
I'll take that 8. At 10.
And I exile this card.
For the blood god, you got.
I did draw
1 less to cast. That's right.
I did draw a land, so I'm gonna throw down a land. I haven't put one down yet.
Well, this is my turn. You can't play a land on my turn.
I'm doing it anyway. Because I actually didn't use that one. I used this one.
Smart.
So now I'm going to have Reverberate. I got nothing, but you got me.
That's cool, though. Blood for the Blood God. Got to see it, though. So draw 8 cards. It could have drew an answer, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, yeah, crew the Monolith. I'll put the orb on the Monolith. It is now Menace, Lifelink, 7/7, flying indestructible.
Good game, dude.
That was a dope game. That was a dope game. Oh my god.
How many resets do we have? 4?
4 or 5 of them, yeah. You usually don't see that many in one-on-one. I guess you can make a deck that has them, but
fun.
We're both playing board wipey decks, so yeah. There's a lot of
I believe I have. They gave you your card back. I stole a bike, right?
Oh, and my bike, my Tomb Blade. You know what? It would be hard to tell without sleeves. Typically the sleeves. Yep.
You want to check if you got a bike in your dead pile?
Let's see.
Oh wait, it's right here. Tomb Blade.
Tomb Blade. Or did I take your enchantment? No, you still have your enchantment.
I have that, and I have a card. Well, there you go. That's it.
Amazing. Guys, that is it. That is the end of our... We threw in the second game there just because the first one was so quick. This one was actually The first one was fine, but this one was damn good Magic. So that is the end of this here, folks. Like I said, if you haven't checked out the other video with the Secret Lair stuff and you want to see what the new Secret Lair cards look like, go check it out. It'll be a quicker video, not nearly as long as this one. And if you already came for that video, well, stick around for some Warhammer content. We got a lot of that as well. If you're not normally here for the Warhammer content, or otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Thanks for tuning in. Leave some feedback down below. And I want to know what your favorite part of this pair of battle ports was. I just like to see what you guys think. And if you have the same favorite part as someone else, thumbs up the other one. And then just get some chat going, get some comments going.
Magic's fun.
Magic is fun. Happy wargaming, everybody.